Thanks for joining here on Fox Local on this snowy Saturday. I'm Courtney Godfrey. Snow lovers, you like this? Another day for you. We are several hours into the current winter weather advisory. This started this morning and it just continues, and it sounds like it's going to continue through midnight. Meteorologist Jennifer McDermott tracking it all for us. Jennifer, quite a winter wonderland out there today.
It really is. And you said it earlier, it's kind of like a snow globe. It's just this very light, really pretty snow, this fluffy snow that we have falling right now. But it is creating a bit of a headache out there for us on the roads as well as in the sky. If you have flights today, you'll want to check in at MSP and make sure those flights are still happening, because a lot are being delayed and canceled, not just in Minneapolis, but in a good chunk of the upper Midwest. Fairmont so far 7.5 inches, Faribault 5.5, St. James 5 inches of snow, Albert Lea 4.5. We'll continue to see these numbers climb. 4 inches in St. Clair, Owatonna 3.5, Bloomington just shy of 3 inches so far. Here's a live look outside downtown Minneapolis. This very light snow. It has been snowing all day long, and Bloomington is reporting 2.8 inches of snow. So that gives you an idea that this is very light, fluffy snow, and we're maybe picking up half an inch an hour, if that. 22 is our current temperature, winds from the north at 15, making it feel more like 9. Winter weather advisory for those of you in the baby blue, that includes the Twin Cities, and then the winter storm warning further down towards the south, where we are expecting higher amounts of snow totals. Here's a look at our storm vision right now. We have that snow saying hello to those of you in Duluth, but mainly in central and southern parts of the state. Right now, where we have this brighter gray shade near Mankato up towards Red Wing, that's where we have a little bit more of a moderate snowfall. But at the moment here in the Twin Cities metro, it's all remaining fairly light. But it's light enough to where it is slick and icy out there, especially on overpasses and on and off ramps. 15-mile-an-hour wind right now in the Twin Cities coming in from the northeast. Because of that, we do have a wind chill, but we also have our visibilities reduced down to less than a mile for the Twin Cities. Rochester, Wilmer, Redwood Falls, that also may play a role in some delays out at the airport. Futurecast keeps us underneath this snow cloud for the next, well, the rest of the evening and into tonight. After midnight, I'd say we kind of start to kick the snow out of here. And then by tomorrow afternoon, we'll begin to see a little bit of sunshine try and join us so we can go outside and enjoy this new snow that we're picking up. A trace to 2 inches for areas to the north of 94. Locations just to the south of 94 in the Twin Cities around 2 to 5 inches. And further down towards the south along areas of I-90 around 5 to 9 plus inches of snow. So for today, we continue to have the light snow, 25 for the high. Tonight, the light snow, we say goodbye to it, 17 for the overnight low. By tomorrow afternoon, cold with some sunshine, partly sunny, high of 21. But because of the wind, it will feel more like the single digits. So today we're dealing with the snow. Tomorrow we'll catch a break from the snow. We'll see a little bit of sun. So hopefully you'll be able to get out and about and enjoy it a little bit. We have our very own Leon, who is out and about. So you're in Eden Prairie. What are you up to now?
Well, we're at a tree farm, B&J's tree farm, and I have here with me Sam and Michaela, who are picking out a Christmas tree while it's snowing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the perfect weather for Christmas tree farm, picking out your own Christmas tree. It kind of makes you feel like it's, gets you in the mood for the holiday season.
And so, you just had to go when it was snowing to make it magical.
I did, yes. I told her, I was like, if it's not snowing, I really don't want to go. But then we saw this big storm coming, like, oh, today's the day. Today's the day, and it's beautiful. I mean, let's go out to B&J Christmas tree farm and get a Christmas tree.
And so what made you pick your tree in the snow?
Well, we had to get a Fraser fir because, they're like the best tree ever. We had to get something that was just, made our apartment smell beautiful, like Christmas. It was, yeah.
Okay, and do you know the height and everything? Does it tell you all that?
Oh yeah. We got a 6-foot Fraser fir. So yeah, you got to get a real Christmas tree. I will always say real Christmas is better than the fake Christmas trees. So get a real Christmas tree. They're way better.
And so, like, the snow just didn't stop you. You're like, doesn't matter what the forecast is, we're going.
Oh,
I was
absolutely.
pretty opposed. I didn't want to come because I don't like driving in the snow.
Yeah.
But he really wanted to, so I was like, okay, I'll let him have it.
I came from Shakopee, and I was going up 169, and everyone's white knuckling, and I'm like, I can't wait to go to get a Christmas tree. It was awesome.
So you don't like driving in the snow, but you're from Wisconsin.
Yes, that's correct. White knuckling it all the way here. Stressing out. Yep.
That's so fun. And then so this is a tree that they picked. If we want to get a shot of that really quick, close tight shot. Look at that. That's the tree they got. Beautiful tree right there. That's going to look beautiful in your apartment.
Yes, it will. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we love that. And also, let's take a look at the other trees, too, if you don't mind. These are the other options. If you come out to B&J's Tree Farm or any tree farm in general to pick out a Christmas tree while it's snowing, hey, it's a holiday weekend. You know, people are getting into the holiday Christmas spirit and just enjoying. There's multiple families out here, including Sam and Michaela. So this is what it's like out here as it's snowing. So we're going to keep venturing out and about and just see what's out here. So I'm going to throw it back to Courtney.
All right, great. Thanks so much, Leon. My kids and I, we went and picked out a tree yesterday.
That's so fun.
Now I just need to get some time off work to decorate it.
Well, okay, so we have our Christmas tree up, but I can't decide if I'm going to decorate it or not because we have an almost 2-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
And he's wild, so I just know he'll be like, oh,
We got one of those and a puppy, so pray for us. Well, while the winter weather is fun and you get to do all those fun things like pick out a Christmas tree, we do know that it also comes with a bit of a headache. We have been seeing some delays on the roads today. Southern Minnesota getting hit especially hard today. Let's take a live look down in Faribault, 35W in Faribault. And Jennifer, they've gotten 5.5 inches so far.
5.5 inches so far, and it's still snowing. So we are going to see these totals continue to climb. And some other areas down in southern Minnesota reporting about 7 inches of snow. So we're definitely getting some shovelable amounts of snow out there, and it is creating a lot of slick roads too because it's that light fluffy snow. It's that fine crystal. So once the cars drive over it and it kind of melts on contact with the vehicle driving on top of it, then it freezes. It just becomes icy and kind of gross. So hopefully the plows will have enough space to clear out the roads.
Yeah, we've seen some fender benders. Nothing too bad reported so far that we know about. We won't get those numbers probably until tomorrow, but we do expect, like you said, Jennifer, later tonight with these low temperatures and the snow that has continued throughout the day, roads are probably just going to deteriorate into the night. So hopefully everyone stays safe out there. We will continue to keep you updated on the forecast, the snowfall, all of it here on Fox Local. We're going to send it back to Fox Weather for now, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes.